Your job can replace you. Your family can't. Your job can replace you. Your family can't. It's a difficult sentence to hear, especially if you're someone who works hard because you love your family. Maybe you wake up early, come home exhausted, answer messages after dinner, take extra shifts, or spend your weekends thinking about Monday. And you tell yourself, I'm doing this for them. And maybe you are. Providing for the people you love is an act of love. Building stability matters. Paying the bills matters. Creating opportunities for your children matters. Wanting a better future is not something you should feel guilty about. But there's a question we don't ask often enough. What happens when providing for the people we love begins to take us away from them? Imagine something for a moment. If you left your job tomorrow, your position probably wouldn't remain empty forever. Eventually, someone would answer the emails, someone would attend the meetings, someone would take the calls, someone would learn your responsibilities. That doesn't mean your work isn't valuable. It means organizations are designed to continue. Families are different. Nobody can become your child's mother or father in exactly the way you can. Nobody can be your son, your daughter, your partner, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, or your closest friend in exactly the same way. Those relationships aren't positions waiting to be filled. And yet, sometimes we give our most replaceable role the greatest amount of our energy and give what's left to the people for whom we are irreplaceable. Think about how easily this happens. You arrive home physically, but your mind is still at work. Someone is telling you about their day while you're checking an email. Your child asks you to look at something and you say, "Give me a minute." Your partner wants to talk, but you're exhausted. Your parents call, and you see the phone ringing, but you think, "I'll call them tomorrow." None of these moments seem important individually. That's what makes this so difficult. We rarely lose connection with someone because of one enormous decision. Sometimes connection disappears through hundreds of tiny moments that seemed unimportant at the time. I'm busy. Not right now. Maybe this weekend. Tomorrow. And tomorrow feels harmless because we assume there will always be another one. But children grow while we're busy. Parents age while we're busy. Relationships change while we're busy. And we change too. One of the greatest traps of adulthood is believing that life will begin after the next milestone, after I get this promotion, after we make more money, after I finish this project, after the kids get older, after things calm down. Then I'll travel, then I'll call, then I'll spend more time with them. Then I'll take care of myself. Then I'll enjoy everything I worked for. But life doesn't wait for the perfect moment to begin. This is the life. The ordinary Tuesday evening. The drive to school. The 5-minute conversation in the kitchen. Your mother calling to tell you something you've probably heard before. Your child wanting to show you something that seems completely insignificant to you, but incredibly important to them. These moments don't look extraordinary while they're happening. Years later, they may be the moments you would give anything to experience one more time. And there's another side of this conversation that deserves to be acknowledged. Not everyone can simply work less. For millions of people, working long hours isn't a lifestyle choice. It's survival. Rent has to be paid. Groceries have to be bought. Children need clothes. Medical bills arrive. Debt exists. Sometimes one job isn't enough. So this conversation should never become another reason for exhausted people to feel guilty. The answer isn't necessarily quitting your job, refusing ambition, or pretending money doesn't matter. The question is, within the life you actually have, where can you protect your presence? Because presence doesn't always require hours. Sometimes it requires attention, 10 minutes without your phone. A conversation where you actually listen instead of waiting for your turn to speak, calling your parents while driving home, eating together when you can, looking at your child when they're talking to you, asking your partner, "How are you really doing?" and staying long enough to hear the answer. Small moments of genuine attention can communicate something powerful. You matter to me. And maybe we also need to reconsider what success actually means. We've been taught to measure success with numbers, salary, job title, house, car, followers, savings, promotions, achievements. But imagine reaching every professional goal you ever wanted and realizing that somewhere along the way, the people you were doing it for stopped feeling close to you. Would that still feel like success? Maybe a successful life needs more than one measurement. Maybe success is being financially responsible and emotionally available, being ambitious and knowing when to close the laptop, building something meaningful and recognizing the people standing beside you while you build it. And sometimes the person you've been neglecting isn't your family, it's you. There are people who spend years giving everything to work and everyone around them while constantly telling them